Anji told us to give up, but I have no intention of doing so. My goal is the same as Kaede's. Get out of here with everyone. And that means I need to do something. More free time? God damn. With who then? Kaito maybe? Let me see. Could do it with Kaito, I guess. I don't know, Kaito. Himiko, can just do Maki again, maybe. Like, I'm actually not interested in any of the people that are part of the occult. I really, maybe Anji again, but like, nothing happened there last time. I need to do something and it's free time. Yeah, that's true. That's a very, very strange transition. There's like a sense of urgency. I need to do something. Well, I guess it's time to chill with some people. I kind of want. I really want to do Anji just because she's actually the leader of the cult, and I'm pretty sure she's gonna have something to do with the whole ritual thing, right? And I'm pretty sure that's where things are gonna go fucking wrong. But like, I don't want the same thing as last time to happen, where basically nothing, you know? She just, like, we tried talking to her and nothing really happened, and it still took away the event, free time event. So Maki or Miu, which one? Whoever taps first, the name, we'll go with that one. Go to Maki. Alright, there we go, we read it. Maki, which one, what did she like again? I'm totally not cheating, okay? Maki, brain, travel journal, hand mirror, 3749. What the fuck? Oh, this one. 37. Do we have that? Oh shit. We do not have 37. 49, 73. We do not have 49 either. 73. We do not have. Do we have 73? We have 73. Alright. 3-hit KO punching bag. Yep. Alright, we can give that to her. Maki, Maki, Maki. Where's Maki? She is not in here. There she is. Oh, wait, this is the library. What's she doing in the library?
This is stupid.
There's no way you can resurrect the dead.
That's true.
And Taro definitely died. Kaede and Kurumi died right before our very eyes. Should I hang out with Maki? Yep. Let's
So
chillax, girl. Fine. I don't feel like doing anything particular, so I'll let you decide. Don't worry, I got a bunch of boring ideas. Alright, spend some time with Maki. Fun, fun. Maki and I grew a little closer today. We're gonna give her the best present ever. She's gonna love this one, okay? Here it is, punching bag. So you don't need to punch me anymore. You must not worry a lot if you're giving presents in a situation like this. Well, it's not like I mind. I'll take it.
Hey!
Maki, I noticed all those weapons in your lab. Do you know how to use them all? Wait, what? Were we not supposed to ask that? Uh-oh, did I upset her again? Do I see like a minor blush below her eyes? I don't know.
Sorry.
Did I ask something wrong?
So what?
Not really. I just think it's strange that you keep asking me irrelevant questions. Depending on the situations, my weapon change. But I know how to use them all, yeah, I figured. Is that right? I imagine stealthy weapons when I think of assassinations.
That's true.
We use those too, but I mostly have knives. Also poison, sniper rifles, jujitsu, and bombs. Damn. bombs? For an assassination? In case she just wants to send a message, I suppose.
Okay.
A warning kill has to be flashy. I've turned a 5-story building to a 4-story one before, damn. You can control an explosion to destroy just one floor? What if it's like a center floor, like the 3rd floor of a 5-story building? Then what, the 3rd one explodes and the upper 2 just like, boom, they just fall on top of the one that's destroyed? How frightening. No wonder she's the ultimate assassin.
So what?
It's rare to be that flashy though. Normally, disposing one target is enough.
Hey!
So what kind of people have you assassinated? I love that we're all asking questions about the assassination stuff, right?
What are you talking
What
about?
do you mean? Well, I only know about assassinations from movies and stuff, so...
I see.
This will probably disappoint you, but I don't kill only bad people.
Because...
I kill anyone on my orders list. It doesn't matter who the person is exactly, right? If she gets hired by someone like, yeah, you gotta kill this one, then I guess just for the right amount of money, you'll kill anyone. I suppose that's just the way it
I
is.
see.
But I've also had to dispose of people who I knew well. Uh-oh.
Huh?
Well, like who? My own mother.
Okay.
Friends from school. Friends? Why would you have to do that? Uh-oh, that makes me feel a little less comfortable. I thought that, like, you know, us being friends with her would actually make us somehow safe. But nope, maybe she's like, oh, you're my friend now, now I have to dispose of you.
Well...
A daughter of a Yakuza leader. She was the child of a mistress, with no ties to the gang. Her father loved her very much, which was why she was seen as dangerous. The father ordered her own daughter to be killed by her? The Yakuza's elite decided to have her removed, in case rival groups used her. Holy shit!
Wait!
That's some hardcore Yakuza shit right there. But she didn't do anything wrong. Apparently her existence alone is wrong enough to be killed.
Okay.
Yeah, but I did as ordered. Why? I suppose you had to. Just make sure you don't forget her. I mean, from her just occupation alone, right? Being an assassin, you have no real choice of like, I'm gonna kill this one. You're told to kill the person that you have to kill, right? So I can understand it from that standpoint. If you're completely not attached to friend and just anything, right? I mean, that's what makes her the ultimate assassin. She was taught to not have those fucking emotions and shit. But for a normal human being, we're just sitting here like, wait, what the fuck? You killed your own friend? Yes. I'm gonna go with this one, mate. Just make sure you don't forget her. I'm kind of doubting between these two. Fuck it, we'll go with the last one. Just make sure you don't forget her.
Why?
Why are you looking at me like that? I don't have to remember every face I killed.
Nope.
But I actually do remember her. Is this... No, it's nothing.
Well...
What? You may think it's unreasonable to kill someone on the account of other people. But, I mean, that's what an assassin does. Everyone does what they can to live. You, me, and everyone I've murdered. I kill, but I can also be killed. That's all. I mean, if you want to look at it that simplistically, sure. If you don't forget, you're gonna get crazy. Yeah, I feel like as well, right? You have to, if you're an assassin, you have to sort of forget all your targets. Or obviously not be too emotionally attached to it, because that would just fucking destroy you, right? You have to be that fucking cold and unbothered by just killing someone, regardless of who it is. The cold and indifferent Maki had been overwhelmed by words. I'd never seen that happen before. I couldn't think of anything to say. Yeah, friendship fragment number 2. Alright, cha-ching. Staggering from the weight of Maki's story, I returned to my room. More free time or not? There's still time until nighttime. Alright, we got one more. Miu? I think we'll do Miu. Me or Anji? Fuck. We'll do Miyu, okay? Or does she like Bunny Apple? 13, 15... 13... 15... I mean, we can just give her 15 again, I guess. 21, 22, I don't know how that shit. 29, 39... 29, or we can give her this. Wearable blanket. I don't know why she likes that. Is there anything else? 30... 41... Nope. 52, 59? Oh, this one. Photoshop software? Why does she like that? Photoshop software. We got 3 of these, so might as well give this. 52, okay. Coming for you, Miyu. Where is she? She's actually in here. In her room? Miyu. Did I skip? No. I almost clicked on Kaede's. Miyu.
What?
Man, Shuichi, you're looking even more pent up as usual. Should I hang out? Yep. I need to relieve some stress, you know. I'm sure you can help me with that, Miyu. Just chill and hang out.
What?
Hey, are you really that pent up? Cause I'm not that easy, you know? Okay, Miyu. I spent some time with Miyu, but she seemed oddly distant. Oh yeah, after I give her that Photoshop software, she's gonna be like, ooh. I somehow ended up growing a little closer to Miyu. I'm gonna give her a beautiful, beautiful present. Where is it? Wait, we're already way past it. Here it is. Boom. Damn, Puichi. You actually brought me something nice. Alright, I'll show you an invention of mine. I bet you're so thankful you're about to cry.
What?
Huh? You're not interested? Why? Because your last invention punched yourself. I'm a fan-fucking-tastic mood today, too. Oh, she's in a good mood. Sure looks that way.
What?
Hey, why the grumpy face? I know, you're all plugged up, huh? What do you mean plugged up? Then let me give you something to get things moving. I'm not constipated. What the fuck are you talking about? Why is Miyu in such a good mood? It's a little creepy.
Hey!
Come, Shuichi, to my research lab. Completely ignore my confusion. Miyu headed to her lab, always to her lab. Alright, what invention,
Well then.
crazy shit are you gonna show me this time? Let's get started. Started? Start what? Clean the shit out of your ears, Puichi. What?
That being said,
Feast your eyes on the latest invention from the genius inventor Miyu Iruma. You showed me, what, an ear cleaning machine? Are these sunglasses? What does that have to do with cleaning my ears?
what was that?
Not just any sunglasses. These have built-in erotic animations. What are you talking about, Miyu? Movies appear behind the lenses so you can watch dirty movies anytime, anywhere. Holy shit, what an invention, what the fuck? As a bonus, I included a video of me. Wait, you made an erotic video yourself?
Booyah!
Get those glasses on the market right now. Here, use this too. I bet this will get your blood moving. What is this?
You know,
It's a recording of my what, ASMR shit?
Huh?
What?
on your knees.
I recorded a voice sample for you. You're welcome. A virgin like you would never have the chance to hear this voice. Oh man, Miyu. Is this grounds to file a sexual harassment complaint? Maybe a little bit, yeah.
Listen up.
If it's unwanted. I got all this stuff for you, but I don't feel like explaining it at all. Just put it to good use, okay? Everything in the box Miyu gave me was clearly for that purpose. What purpose could you possibly
my
be talking
way.
about? Ha! Me happy. I made all this stuff for you. Oh, I guess this is just a bonus of being Miyu's friend, I guess.
Huh?
For me?
Sure.
Don't men need this kind of stuff? You can't get anything done if you're always plugged up. It's weird to be handed this stuff out of nowhere, whether I need it or not. I'm a bit taken aback by how nice Miyu was being, though. She's nice in her own way, right?
Thank you.
But thank you, I guess. See, being honest ain't so bad now, is it? I like how honest you are. Since it's you,
Sure.
I guess I can share my secret with you. Ooh, what secret is that?
Huh?
Your secret? I really don't want it. Alright, let's hear it. I'll listen, but no more inventions. Nah, let me hear it, girl.
Okay.
Let's hear it.
What?
Really? You'll hear my secret? You offered? Why is she being shy? She brought it up.
Booyah!
Alright, that's a great attitude. Now we're talking. We'll work out the details later. What's the goddamn secret?
Okay.
Okay. What's the fucking secret? Well, the secret was that she was never gonna tell me her secrets. Miyu was clearly in a very good mood as I returned to my room. What do I do with all these inventions anyway? Whatever shall we do with them? Well, nighttime starts. Fuck. Yeah. Thank you, Monokuma. Nighttime, I get it. Yeah, damn. Still as freaky as ever. Anyway, I suppose it's nighttime. Anji established a curfew at nighttime. I wonder what will happen to training.
That's true.
I should go see what Kaito has to say about this. I'm worried about him. Kaito Momota, why is he sick? I feel like there's it's not just like, oh, I picked up a random bug or something, right? There's gotta be a reason behind it, though. Where is he? Oh, here. I wonder if Kaito's okay. Hope he's feeling a little better. Right as I was about to ring the bell. He opened the door? The door to Kaito's room opened. And out came Maki? Wait, you were checking up on him too?
Ah!
Maki. Uh-oh. She's like, uh-oh, you just caught me doing something? Uh-oh. Please don't kill me. Is she mad? You really don't need this stuff when you have... Yeah, but they're in a different environment, wrecked. So maybe he kinda does need that stuff here, I don't know. Hey bro. Perfect timing. I gotta apologize to you too.
Well...
He told me he was going to skip today's training too.
I knew it.
So he still doesn't feel well.
My bad.
It's pathetic, but I haven't been able to eat or sleep much since yesterday. I think I'll get better if I just rest a little longer, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, sure, Kaito. Do what you have to do.
Nah.
We'd have to reschedule our training sessions either way, come to think of it. The student council said being out after nighttime was prohibited, right?
Huh?
Well,
I told you.
if you're feeling sick, that's one thing, but I don't want you to change the training schedule. You don't need to do that. She's saying you don't need to do that for me.
I see.
Really? But, no, I don't want to skip it, so it'll just be the two of us training now.
Huh?
What, really? She is, for someone that seemingly didn't want to do this at first, surprisingly adamant about keeping up the training, huh?
What do you mean?
You don't want to?
Do you want to die?
But no, of course not. What kind of question is that?
Huh?
Die?
Sorry.
That's an old habit. Just pretend you didn't hear that. Is that always just how she gets her way, huh? Whenever she wants something and anyone's like, she's like, do you want to go to McDonald's? I don't know. Are you sure? Do you want to die? And you're like, okay, let's go to fucking McDonald's. I didn't know such a habit existed. Yeah, I constantly tell people too, in such a threatening way, if they want to die.
Well...
Anyway, I don't want to give up now. I've always started to think about how I can confront it.
Okay.
So, if I have to train alone, so be it. Maybe it's just because you're not feeling well, Kaito, but this is really unlike you. I never imagined that you would obey Anji. I thought you did whatever you wanted. You want KFC and you have one 70 feet away? God damn. 70 feet? Is that far? I only know meters or kilometers. But yeah, I love KFC more than McDonald's too.
My bad.
Shuichi, I'm sorry, but can I leave the training to you until I'm feeling better?
Okay.
Of course, Kaito. Don't worry, I got it. I'm gonna whip Maki into shape even though it's the other way around. I nodded firmly, then chased after Maki and headed to the courtyard. She's right over there.
Hey!
Maki, about Kaito. You shouldn't worry about it. He's just feeling a little weak because he's sick. I'm sure he's not... My body stiffened on impulse, uh-oh. Maki's eyes and the entire aura surrounding her had completely changed. Are you okay? Her glare was blazing hot, yet icy cold at the same time. God damn it, I got burns of both hotness and coldness at the same time. I'm pretty sure you can get ice burns, right? Her very essence was that of fire and ice. Maki? But her glare wasn't aimed at me. It was right past me. Oh, to Tenko. Such intense hostility. So this is your power, huh? A normal person would have passed out just from that glare.
Huh?
Tenko? You probably want me to leave, right? But I won't run away. Ah, it's because... Let me guess, we're out after nighttime. The student council is keeping an eye on us, huh?
Well...
I'm not here to fight you. And I don't think you're here to enforce the curfew.
Huh?
What?
That's right!
That's right, Maki. I'm not here as a student of the council, I'm in here as a student council member. I'm here to ask you a favor. A personal favor. It seemed like the cult spell kind of broke on Tenko, right? Because with the last time when everybody was repeating what Anji said, Tenko didn't do that. So if it is a spell, it seemed like it kind of wore off. So is she now asking, please kill Anji, save all the people from her ridiculous cult? A favor? From us?
Hey.
I don't think she's with the steering council. She doesn't sound brainwashed. Yeah, I'm not brainwashed at all. Maybe she just pretended to be brainwashed because she realized like, oh shit, Himiko is brainwashed and, you know, Tenko has a crush on Himiko for whatever reason. What? Yeah, I actually think it's more that she probably pretended.
Hey!
Tenko, what are you talking about? I thought you believed in Atua.
No.
I could never believe in Anji's god.
Huh?
What?
Listen up!
I only believe in Aikido. As long as I have that, I can't be swayed by anything. Aikido values mental fortitude, and Aikido moves as a reflection of that fortitude. Thanks to Aikido, my mental fortitude is too mighty to succumb to Anji's brainwashing.
Then...
So you just pretended to be brainwashed? Why would you do that?
Hey!
It's because you're worried about Himiko, aren't you? Bingo. You pretended to be brainwashed to join the student council, right? I think Himiko has gotten so lazy, she's given up on thinking for herself. That's why she's depending on Anji. But I think Anji is dangerous.
That's right!
The student council idolizes Anji so much, you don't see how dangerous she is. That became clear to me after I infiltrated the student council. Infiltration. Anji truly believes in Atua. She believes that she's under Atua's protection. That's why she does whatever she wants. She thinks she's Atua's vessel, so she doesn't feel guilty about anything she does. And that's why you want me to kill her?
Huh?
Well...
Asking someone like me for a favor can only mean one thing, kinda, yeah? Like, yeah. Obviously, if you ask someone for a favor, you're usually asking them because that's the thing, or whatever you're asking them from, they're kind of good at that, right? Or better than you. Is that really what you're asking her, Tenko?
Yes.
I won't deny that. I wanted her gone even before all this happened. And I think everyone has wanted someone to die at least once in their life. No, I'm like a saint. I never wished ill or wanted anyone ever to die, ever.
Listen up!
But going through with it is an entirely different thing. It's wrong for a person to commit murder. It doesn't matter what the reason is.
Well...
But it's okay to flip them over on a fucking tatami mat, huh? Like you did last time? Do you realize who you're talking to? I'm sorry. That's not what I meant. I just wanna stop Anji. The resurrection ritual's too dangerous to try. If we go along with Monokoma's motive, it could lead to another killing. But... You wish for your boss to die in a fire? Damn. Wow. Strong feelings, Rex. But the student council won't defy Anji, and I can't stop her on my own. Please! Is he like a jerk boss or something? Like, I can understand some bosses are like, they have that fucking, I don't know, superiority complex where they have to like hold it over you that they're your boss constantly. And yeah, if he's like that, then fuck those guys. That's why I came to ask you two. You're the only ones who can stop Anji. Huh? Only us? Yes. Well, I obviously can't ask Kokichi, me, or Kyo. And Kaito's not feeling well, you know? So we're the only choice left, is that what you're saying?
That's true.
I see. We didn't have many options. Why is she like biting her nails like she's nervous? That's true. Please! So please help me! You have to convince Anji not to perform the ritual. I'm begging you! Tenko bowed down as deep as she could. Well then, let's go. Huh? We didn't even answer yet. Ugh, degenerate males! Quit complaining! Do this favor for me, you degenerate! I'm even bowing to you. I would never do that for any male, huh? I'm a special male, huh? That's not the best thing to say to someone you need a favor from. True, but for Tenko standard, that's a compliment, right? If you go from like filthy degenerate every single time to now you're the least worst degenerate, it's kind of a good thing. Ew. You're very sincere. I can tell that you're not used to asking others for help.
By the way...
So, all you do, Shuichi, this seems like something you'd ignore. This is something I'd ignore? Who do you think I am? No. I'll do it. I was just thinking it's all, yeah. This definitely seems like a task for a visual novel protagonist, as always, because you're the guy doing everything. I agree with Tenko that it's dangerous to go along with Monokoma's motive. Hey! Degenerate male! Then do something about it already. I thought males were supposed to be decisive. Sneak attack! I guess I'll forgive you, though. Now, let's go convince Anji to get her. She should be preparing for the ritual right now in the Ultimate Artist Lab. Uh-oh. Right there. Remember, there are a couple funky things about the Ultimate Artist Lab. To get her? I'm going too? Huh. Of course. Sneak attack. Every time, like, sneak attack. I just wouldn't ask just for Shuichi for help. I just agreed to help, and this is how you treat me? Oh well. I'll just go to Anji's lab. Right. Is that where we're going? Where did Maki go? Oh, what the fuck? I never realized. Holy shit. I've played. This isn't all the Danganronpa games? I've played all the Danganronpa games, right? And I never knew that right-clicking actually shows the like a mini version of the whole map. What the fuck? My mind is blown. Can we just teleport? Oh wait. Kokichi is here. Okay, I kinda do want to talk to him. Oh? This is an unusual group of people. Tenko's a student council member, so I get why she is here. But Shuichi, Maki? You guys even allowed to be here? It's nighttime already. Are you allowed to be here, Kokichi? I was just keeping watch for anyone out during nighttime hours. And then I caught these two roaming around. Yep, I'm just doing my job as a student council member. Since I'm totally on the student council. Totally. Tenko, if you act that enthusiastic, you come across suspicious. I'm ready! Kokichi, go back to your room and sleep. Oh, I see. You take your job very seriously. But you shouldn't lie. What? Lie down on the job, that is. Well, good night. Good one, Kokichi. Ha 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 ha. He told... That dude sees through... I'm not... I think I said this many times before, right? I try to, like, always just talk about every character, but I feel like I should just stop talking about Kokichi, because, like... Regardless of what I say, it can always just be either the truth or a lie about the truth, or a lie about the truth about the lie about another truth. I don't fucking know that guy. Do you think he could tell?
Like I'd know.
Who knows? It's hard to tell with him. He's always spouting random nonsense. Like, it could be that too, right? It could either be lying, it could be fucking nonsense, he's just saying whatever just to see the reaction from people, or he's just actually telling the truth. I'm like, oh, fuck. So confusing. Anyway, let's hurry. Anji's in her lab, right? Kokichi's video is really good, but I hate the character. Yeah, he seems just like a really annoying character that's, at least right now with the information that I have, right? He just seems like his only purpose is to like, create chaos and to be annoying and all that stuff. But I kind of talked about this yesterday too with like Nagito, right? Like, I hated Nagito too as a character. I really disagreed with like everything that he was doing, but at least I understood his reasons behind it. We don't really have that with him yet, with Kokichi. Like, I don't understand his motive for why he does what he does, but if it makes sense later, then I might just... I'll still fucking hate it. I'm sure I'll still hate him. I'm sure I'll disagree heavily with why the fuck he's doing everything, but I just at least want to be able to understand, and I hope it makes sense that he does all the shit that he does. Where am I even going? Am I supposed to go here actually? Where are we supposed to go? Ah, she's there. Right, the ultimate artist lab. Here. We need to go here.
Alright.
It's right here. Just want to reach my hand through the door. Let me guess, it's closed. Wait, I'm pretty sure the door is locked. Locked? Right, if she's busy in her artist lab, right, she closes everything.
Ah,
that's right. Anji did say that she locks her room when she's working. I grabbed the doorknob anyway, just to test it. Yep. You end up watching the entire play of game theories on Five Nights at Freddy's? Oh my god, dude. How do you even...
I knew it.
I don't know, that franchise, I played the first... 2, I think? But I don't know, it hasn't caught me as much as it has with most people. So it is locked.
Got a minute?
Move. What is she gonna do? She's like gonna kick in the door? Pushing me aside. Maki began pounding on the door. Bam, bam, bam.
Hey.
Anji, open this door now.
Hey!
Wait, Maki. You can't do it like that. Stop being little old Miss Impatient.
Then
how should we do it? And you will open the door when a student council member calls for her, then fucking do that. Tenko turned back to the door and gave it a few nervous knocks.
please!
Anji, it's Tenko. I want to talk to you about something. Can you open the door?
Ah!
Tenko!
Yes!
It's me! After Tenko answered, the door flew open.
Yaha!
Hey, can I help you?
Huh?
Why are Shuichi and Maki here? About that.
Oh!
I get it. You both want to join the student council, huh? Yeah, totally. I mean, I did say that as a, plan, right? Pretend to be part of the student council, which is something Tenko's kind of doing too. Just to get the special privileges of being in the student council, yay! Then you'll need to get acquainted with Atua. I will introduce you to him. Okay, show me Atua, okay? If you can show me Atua, I will fucking join your cult. If you can prove to me that Atua is real, and show him to me, physically, I will fucking join your cult in a heartbeat, okay?
So divine!
Please, come in.
No.
It's not that.
Well...
Let's go in for now. We can talk inside.
Well...
I suppose. Invited by Anji. We stepped into her lab. But, uh-oh. What's in the lab? We weren't prepared for what we were about to see. Uh-oh. Remember what her lab looked like before? It just looked like one of those studios, which was like totally messy and like, basically like someone just moved in there and they were moving. What the fuck has changed? What? Yeah. What are they, like paper mache models or something? I mean, obviously they're not fucking real, but this is still creepy as fuck. Kaede and Rantaro? Kirumi Ryoma? What the fuck? I made them. Don't they look lifelike? Aren't they just divine? No, they look creepy as fuck.
Huh?
You made them?
Yep.
Yep. They're my very own handcrafted wax effigy. Alright, she had the whole wax thing, I remember. So wax statues?
Huh?
Wax effigies? Why?
Of course, of course.
Why? For the resurrection ritual, of course. According to the Necronomicon, we need an effigy of the deceased to perform the ritual.
Come on, come
So I
on.
went ahead and made these. Simple dolls probably would have been better, but once I got to work, Atua took possession of me. Right, just blame it on Atua. And before I knew it, I had made these. What do you think? Aren't they amazing? You do such cruel things so innocently, and then just blame it on Atua, right? Oh yeah, no, he just took control of me. This is what Atua wanted. Can't be mad at me. What?
But
It's incredible. For a second, I thought they were real. Whoa, dude. Yeah, just like the real thing, but. Are we really gonna like? Alright, Kaede. I mean, they have like a certain glow to them, right? Where you just obviously can tell that they're fake, but like a lot of the details seem really good, right? Like it's weird. It feels like it looks. I don't know how to describe it. It's like it both looks very real at the same time, but you can easily recognize that it's fake too. It looks exactly like Kaede. The face and body. It looks like the real thing. It looks real, like how she would look like if her body was like dead, or for example, right? But like, she doesn't, I don't know, there's like, humans have some sort of human-like, lifelike feature to them, right? She just looks completely dead. It just doesn't look lifelike or human-like, but like every single detail that Kaede's own body had is probably exactly the same, if not really, really close. This is so weird. But actually, and then suddenly Kaede talks back. Fucking Ryoma. It looks really like Ryoma, but actually, god fucking damn it, Rantaro too. The more I look at it, the more it looks like Rantaro. But actually, always the but actually. It looks exactly like Kurumi, but actually. Well, actually. Oh fuck. Oh, Angie. God
Hey.
damn it. Could you please reconsider? I see. Reconsider what exactly? So you... Why did you say I see, and then like, wait, what?
remember.
The ritual that you're trying to do. I don't think you understand how bad that might be. Remember that this was Monokuma's motive. If he wants us to do it, it can't be good. But the dead can't really come back to life. So the people who died must still be alive.
No.
No, Anji. It's not possible. The bodies were not fakes. I'm positive. Especially after seeing the wax effigies. It's really hard to fake that, right? I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's really fucking hard. I mean, I myself had the idea that like maybe they're not dead after all, but like, how the fuck do you fake this? The effigies were nearly perfect, but the real body still had traces of a soul. Yeah, see, that's the thing, right? A soulless. They just look soulless. Those effigies. A soul desperate to live. struggling, fighting for life. That's something that can never be replicated. Poor Kurumi. No matter what technology you have, you can't fake a soul. But I don't know if like
True.
I don't know if like soul is the correct word for it, but what it stands for, right? Sort of this lifelike humanness, I suppose. That I would agree with. Because it's like, what is a soul exactly, right? But let's not get into that. Because that's not something you can really prove either. But just this, you can just clearly tell the difference between something that is real, human, lifelike, has lifelike features, and just something that looks exactly like the real thing, but is not. It's not an actual human being. Ryoma, Kurumi, Rantaro, and Kaede are dead.
Okay.
I agree. I have no doubts that their deaths were real. Trust me, I've seen my fair share of dead bodies. That's true. If anybody's an expert on dead people, it's Maki.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, don't you dare, Rek. Don't you dare. Didn't Scott and I have a whole rant about that in the last video? Well, actually... Although mostly it's for fun, but still. Actually... I totally imagine those guys like that. I see. If that's what Maki says, then maybe they really are dead.
Woohoo!
Then, if we do the ritual, will we actually resurrect the dead? What a miraculous mystery!
Huh?
This is stupid.
What are you saying? Someone who has died can't be resurrected.
But...
That's not what Atua says. He says that if we do the ritual, everyone who has died up until now will come back. So if those 4 really are dead, then the resurrection ritual will surely work. Well, all 4 of them?
Yeah!
That must be right, because Atua is never wrong. You're not gonna stop this, are you?
Of course!
Of course not. Her character says, of course not. This is Atua's will.
Hey.
This is your will, not Atua's.
Nope.
Nuh-uh. It's Atua's. Atua told me that our friends will come back to life if we do this ritual. So we have to do it. We can't defy a direct command from Atua.
We'll get punished.
Uh-oh, or else we'll get punished, you know? Uh-oh. By who? By you or Atua? It's probably the same. You're probably still worried about the motive, Shuichi, but it's okay.
Atua has spoken.
Nothing bad will happen as long as you put aside all thoughts of escape.
Is that so?
Then there's no point to talk anymore. Are we done talking now? Because I'm still busy preparing for the ritual. If you're gonna slow me down, I'll turn you into a wax effigy. What does that mean? Why does she make it seem like with wax effigy she means like a voodoo doll?
Hey!
Tenko, let's go back for now. I think we may need another plan.
Yes.
Okay. Well, we didn't talk her out of that. Soul, some organism's unique life. That's a good abbreviation, I guess. After failing to persuade Anji, we reluctantly left the lab. You will kill them all for your anime waifu? Who's your anime waifu then? The one that you'll protect with your whole life? It's already nighttime, so please be careful as you head back to your rooms.
Right.
Oh, and...
Uh-oh.
It's safe to say that Tenko has betrayed the student council, right? She found out!
Huh? But...
It's okay. I forgive you cause Atua forgives you. He's such a softie, you know? I
Atua!
hope you will recommit yourself to the student council and help us make this place our paradise. Oh god.
Yes.
What's going on? Himiko! Uh-oh. Why are Shuichi and Maki here? They're not even on the student council. It is nighttime.
Himiko!
Uh-oh.
It'll be okay.
Oh, it's nothing. Tenko simply betrayed the student council and brought these two to change my mind.
Yeah.
She betrayed us. That sounds like a big problem. So if you're saying it's nothing, then... Angie, you really are loved by Atua. Wow, that was easy.
Jeez.
And you are loved by Atua in return, Himiko. Stop it! You're making me blush, really.
Cut it out already!
Wow. Tenko walked toward Himiko and gripped her firmly by the shoulders. You're like, I'm taking you with me.
Yeah?
Kidnap her. Kidnap Himiko.
Himiko!
Please snap out of it. Aren't you a mage? It hurts. Let me go. Well, Himiko, why can't you see that you've been brainwashed? If you can't even see that, then you're not a real mage at all.
What was that?
Uh-oh. The one and only insult she will never allow you to say. She's a real mage, okay?
What's wrong?
Feeling angry? If you aren't, then show it.
Himiko!
Get mad. Get upset. Yell at me. Just fight back already. Do something. Is she? Probably not, right? Tenko? Let's just leave it be for now.
Huh? I'm sorry.
I can't believe I just yelled at you. You must be tired, Tenko. I think it would be best if you got some rest.
Sayonara.
I'm good. Until then, I'll continue my preparations to welcome back our friends. Well, Himiko didn't look Tenko in the eyes, oh god. Because now Himiko feel like Tenko's betrayed me too. Uh-oh. Friendships are now ruined. After leaving Anji's lab, the three of us returned to the dorms. The recent waifu happens to be Kagura. Oh yeah, I remember Kagura. One random thing here. A friend said at one point there's a reason unique starts with a U. And then I responded with there's also a reason useless starts with you. Good one. That's a good response. You're heading to bed, we'll watch the VOD? Alright. Have a good night, Tenzin. Thanks for watching, man. See you later. Do you have a waifu loot? Of course, I have Melon. What a save. What a save, huh? In case she's watching. No, of course. My one and only true waifu is Melon. Tenko? Are you okay? Calm down, girl. I said all those horrible things to Himiko, and now I don't know what to do. I never know she'd never hate me, but she'll demote me from best friend to just a friend. Huh? You guys are best friends?
No.
Well, if you round up the nearest whole number, we were basically best friends. I feel like you're rounding up a little too much there, whoa.
Well...
If you apologize, I'm sure she'll understand.
Right.
That's right. We'll be like an old married couple once we overcome this rough patch. Right, because that's totally what you want to be. Oh, that was a quick turnaround. Is Scott the second one? Good one. Totally not. You should let Shuichi teach you how to apologize. He's really good at it. Well, what are you trying to say?
No.
Really? That's the first time I've heard that. I'm good at apologizing.
Piece of cake.
Don't worry. I'll use my own words to apologize to Himiko. Well then, see you tomorrow. Good night. Waving happily, Tenko returned to her room. She bounced back rather fast. I guess I didn't need to worry. You were worried?
What?
Huh? Is it weird for me to worry?
Do you want to die?
Whoa, that old habit again, right, Maki?
Huh?
There's that habit again. Well, I suppose on the positive side, she's able to act more like herself around me.
Well...
What about the ritual? Have you given up on persuading Anji?
No.
I don't want to give up, but changing her mind might require less orthodox methods. I need to think of another way. Less orthodox methods. Got it. I'll think about it. Alright, we'll reconvene in the morning. Maki hurried back to her room. So Maki's going to think about it too? I didn't expect that. I feel like... I don't know. Like, we don't know Maki's past, right? But if you go with the assumption that her whole past, she's been sort of like trained to be the ultimate assassin, right? And now in this environment, away from that cold assassination organization, she is finally able to like be a normal human being and finally just, you know, be herself. And maybe that's just, you know, that's what she's sort of starting to do right now. And she's maybe even liking it to some extent. Congrats, in fact, your YouTube profile picture. Oh yeah, I remember. I saw that too. Yeah, I always see the art that you tweet to me. Those are always fucking awesome, by the way. But I'm glad. Especially now that I'm able to talk about things more with Maki. I don't know a lot about this place, but I don't know a lot about anyone either. That could be a good thing, or it could be a bad thing. What the fuck? In a past life, I was a fish. I grew up in a pond in a rural town, but I always dreamed of the city. One day, while my parents were feeding, I ran off to the city. Luckily, I was caught by a rich person who let me attend human school. Isn't this particular... why does this look familiar? What is the... Mary Poppins? The one with like the flying umbrella? Is that from a scene like this, or is this from something else? This looks really familiar though. This particular image. I don't remember where it's from. Someone will know in chat, I'm sure. But the other kids bullied me. They bullied me for silly reasons. Oh, from E.T.? Oh, that's from E.T.? Really? Ah, I mean, it's been so long since I watched E.T. I was a fucking kid back then, holy shit. Because of my odor... Wait, you smelled? You were a smelly fish? Because of my odor, and because of how I would flop around on my desk, and because of the way my mouth opened and closed as if I was dying, the trauma of my past life haunts me to this day. That's strange. Imagine if you actually... Like, what if reincarnation was a real thing, right? And you remember all your past lives, and also how you died in your past lives? That's why I can never forgive bullying. I swear on my past life that I will get along with everyone, even through forceful means. If I look at your face, I could think that just your waifu is Naki. Who the fuck is that even? I don't even know who that is. Ah yeah, good old Monokuma. Yes, 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 yes. Thanks for the morning announcement.
Huh?
The intercom? This early in the morning? I wonder who it could be. Did someone die yet?
Well...
What's with her face? It looked like you just woke up. I actually, in fact, did.
Huh?
I did just wake up. The announcement was just a minute ago. That's actually a good thing, like, about this whole place, right? It just has like a universal alarm clock for everyone. The morning announcement. So I don't need to wake up myself or put my own alarm clock.
You
wake up to that? If you rely on that announcement as your alarm clock, you'll start getting used to this place. That's true, I'll be playing right into their hands, I guess.
Okay.
Well, I suppose that's true.
Hey!
Is he fine now, Kaito? It's fine. Let's go stop the ritual.
Huh?
Kaito?
Okay.
I heard from Makiro. Makiro? You have a nickname for her? Kaito, what the, are they that close? What the fuck? I never realized this. Makiro. It seems like Anji's gonna do the ritual.
What?
Makiro? Don't give me such a weird nickname. Oh, okay. Even Maki herself does not approve. Kaito just gave it to her on her own, I guess. Not create arenas from Food Wars. Ah, I've only watched Food Wars like the first 2 episodes with Melon, and it's a bit too ecchi for her, so I never watched it. I never watched more than that.
Ah!
You brought Kaito here, Maki?
Why?
Is that weird? We need a backup plan in case the straightforward approach fails. Who better than Kaito for a less than straightforward approach? Good point.
But...
Are you feeling okay, Kaito? We don't have time to be worrying about me. We gotta put a stop to this ridiculous resurrecting the dead crap.
Okay.
And then we can finally drop that topic, or else I'm not gonna last. Not gonna last? Kaito, are you dying? Scared?
Huh? No.
It's just that I remember you don't like talking about ghosts and stuff.
Because...
Now that I think about it, you've been acting strange ever since. Yeah, I mean, I can understand being spooked and freaked out by ghosts and shit, sure. I, to an extent, am as well. But would that make you physically sick? We started talking about resurrecting the dead.
Shut up!
Don't be stupid. There's no way. So I was right.
Got a minute?
Wait, you mean the reason you didn't come to training is because you were scared?
So...
It's not that I'm scared. That's just how my body is. I'm fine when it comes to cramped areas, space, and zero gravity. But ghost stories? Since I was a kid, whenever I hear them, I start to feel sick. Wow. I mean, it might be an actual real thing, right? But I've never seen or heard anyone where they're just like, where they're so scared, it starts to manifest in like a physical way that they physically get sick because they're just that scared? What the fuck? Kaito was looking more and more pale as he spoke.
Damn it.
Cause of that, I haven't been able to eat or sleep since all this crap started. So that's what happened.
Okay.
So let's hurry up and stop Anji, so we can put an end to all this spooky stuff. If things get any scarier, I'll seriously die from a heart attack. Wow, serious shit. But why are you looking at me like that? Unbelievable. You always act like you're not afraid of anything. He just pretends. He fakes his way out of that.
Shut up!
Yeah, let's just go stop Anji already. Come on, bro. Come on, Makiro. Hurry up.
I told you.
Seriously, don't call me Makiro. Do you want to die?
Why
Why aren't you saying the line to him, huh? You only said it to me. Anyway, let's go to Anji's lab. Alright. Can you still talk to them, I guess?
Jeez.
I can't believe someone your age would hide in bed because they're afraid of ghosts. You know, this is just how my body is. Can't do anything about it. So you can stand to be around assassins, but ghosts are where you draw the line? I've been told that I'm scarier than any ghost.
What?
I'm not scared of you at all. Didn't I tell you? You're just a weak coward, and you just started your training.
The idiot's at it again.
You of all people, don't get to call me weak.
Shut up!
Let's just go and stop on you, alright? We're going. We're going on out of here. If you don't know who Nakiri is, you aren't a real otaku. I mean, I don't really consider myself like an otaku. I just like and watch a decent amount of anime. I wouldn't even say that I watch a lot of anime, just a decent amount. Kyo! I mean, I just don't have enough time to watch a lot of anime. Good morning, Kyo.
Yes.
Good morning.
Oh?
Well, if it isn't Kaito, are you feeling better already?
Ah!
Yeah, somehow. Sorry though, we don't have much time to talk right now. Don't push yourself. Things feel amiss without your boisterous voice. Wow,
Okay.
what a compliment. Boisterous. Yeah, sure. My bad for making you worry.
That's right.
Yes, and all because you were scared.
Oh?
Did you say something?
Shut up!
It's nothing! Right, Makiro?
I told you.
Quit calling me Makiro. Alright, can we just teleport? Let's just fucking do that, right? 4th floor. Boom. Luda is a weeb? I wouldn't call myself that either.
Eh?
You guys again?
Why?
Himiko, why are you here? Were you keeping watch this whole time, the whole night?
What a pain.
I wouldn't do something like that. Sounds like a pain. I just came to check on Anji.
You.
So what do you guys want? Don't tell me you came to stop Anji again. No, we just came to talk.
Okay.
Yeah. Because the ritual is Monokuma's motive. We shouldn't just let it happen.
Okay.
That's exactly right. It's not because I'm scared or anything, okay? So what are you, no weeb, no otaku? Just Luda, exactly. Exactly, Night Slasher. I'm just Luda.
Sure, whatever.
But it's good that you're here. She won't open this door for anyone but members of the student council, right?
Then...
So tell Anji to open it for us. It's not possible.
Huh?
Not possible? I wanted to ask her how the ritual went. So I've been calling to her. Oh god, don't tell me something went wrong. Did Anji actually die? I mean, it sounds like the kind of a good setup for the murder in this particular chapter, right? Angie tries to resurrect the people with the Necronomicon and shit. Oh no, she died while she locked herself inside of her own art lab, right? Sounds possible, I guess. But she must be really into her work, so she won't come out.
Huh?
Won't come out? Are you sure she's in there? Yep, it's locked. She should be inside. Both this door and the back ones are locked.
Huh?
Both doors are locked? Yeah. I grabbed the knob and tried to turn it. It really is locked. But these doors only lock from the inside. Which means there's definitely someone in there.
Hey.
Any response? I mean, unless somehow someone got the key back from Monodam who swallowed it, right? Any response?
No.
Actually, no. Maybe she's sleeping. No answer?
Himiko!
We need to get inside right now!
Eh?
Why?
Ah.
But, you know, even if we wanted to check, it's locked, so we can't do...
I see.
I heard everything. I'm just as shocked as you are about what the tablets are reporting.
What?
You obviously didn't hear anything at all.
You.
Where did you come from? A little birdie told me that now would be a good time to bust out my trick. Kokichi's trick?
Ah.
The lockpicking.
Huh?
Lockpicking?
Hey!
During the insect meet and greet, Kokichi was able to get into our rooms by lockpicking. Oh, right. You have to get the motive video tablet thingy, right? Tablet. Can you use your lockpicking skills to get this lab door open? You want me to pick open this door, huh? Let me see. Kokichi bent over and peeked into the keyhole of the doorknob.
Ah.
It's a cylinder lock. Now this type of lock is perfect for lockpicking. Yes, please, Kokichi, open the lock.
You.
It's rude to pick a lock without permission. I mean, whoever... You'll never get permission to pick a lock in the first place, right? The reason why you pick a lock is because you're locked on the other side. Well, I guess if it's your own door maybe and you locked yourself outside of your own house, then it's okay to pick your own lock. But it just sounds so weird. You're not allowed to pick a lock without permission.
Himiko!
Like next time, knock knock. Can I pick your lock? You're not gonna ask permission. Now's not the time for that. Something might have happened to Anji.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that. Kokichi, hurry up and open the door.
My bad.
Sorry, Himiko. I'm only doing this because these three are threatening me. Kokichi pulled out some thin needles and stuck them into the keyhole of the lock. Click, 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 click. Clack. Uh-oh.
See?
There. Open sesame.
Huh?
That's simple. Not to brag, but I am the ultimate supreme leader, you know?
Well,
More like ultimate lockpicker or some shit like that. I feel like he's lying about his ultimate 2 or something. Ultimate supreme leader just sounds bullshit. Lockpicking seems more suited to petty thieves.
You got me!
That cuts real deep, Maki.
Alright.
Let's get inside. I'm worried about Anji.
Got it.
Yeah, you're right. Is she dead? Himiko, are you mad? Going in without permission. I won't cover for you when Anji gets mad, you know. Oh man. Oh, are we ready? Let's see. When I touched the doorknob, I realized that my palms were sweating from fear. Fear? Why am I nervous? I turned the doorknob. Uh-oh. That's so eerie. That's so creepy that the door seemingly just opens by itself like that. I turned the doorknob, pushed open the door, and saw... Is she dead? She's fucking dead. Yep. Anji. Wait, what? Kaede? That's all 4 of them. Anji too. Fuck! Oh, man. Oh, the cult leader is dead. Ding dong, ping pong. Oh, one of them is back. A body has been discovered. Everyone please assemble at the Ultimate Art Lab. Ew, that's green puke. Is that bad luck this time?
Ah!
She puked again. It's green this time. What if his green luck is or puke? Oh shit, hold on. Alright. Modifying green puke is said to be an omen of bad luck and disaster. What on earth is about to happen? I figured it'd be like a It actually is a closed door murder, huh? Sort of. Closed room murder, rather.
Well then.
Let us pray for Anji. So that Atua may guide her soul to the gates of heaven. Atua, please take care of Anji.
It can't be!
Hey, why did it end up like this? Didn't Anji have Atua with her?
You don't know?
Atua has died. Clearly she didn't.
Weird!
That's not true. Anji say Atua always by our side. We don't have the time to be talking about this. Instead of talking about Atua. Yeah, we gotta talk about which one of us is the culprit and win this killing game.
Really?
Wait, this is part of a killing game?
That's right.
What else could it be? The fact that Anji's dead can only mean one thing. One of us killed her.
No way!
But, why would someone do such awful thing?
But
Is that really what happened?
Huh?
could it be?
It's possible the culprit who killed Anji wasn't one of us, but what? What could it be? I mean, I saw a sword. You vaguely see a sword in like Kaede's body or her right boob.
Uh-oh.
A vomit-soaked entrance. How novel. And the puke is green again too. Oh god, all the bad luck. That's a pretty ominous sign. Why did another murder happen? What's the deal, Monodam? I thought you were gonna make everyone get along.
It's okay.
Don't worry. Overcoming this will bring everyone closer together. That has been the case so far, yes. Not really. Their bond gets stronger with each class trial, does it not?
It's fine.
Murders are necessary to bring everyone closer together. Wow. But how?
So then,
Let's get started.
we are all friends.
Conduct a friendly investigation, then we will have a friendly class trial. Friendly, huh? We must distribute these first. Right, the Monokuma file.
Oh!
Look, the Monokuma file! I wanted to be the one who passed it out. Didn't you want to do it too, Monofani?
So,
By the way, I've been thinking, you guys should knock off all this killing and dying. Oh yeah, don't worry, I'll stop dying, okay? Dying is like so lame. Living is all the rage these days. More green puke. This is really unlucky.
So long.
Farewell. Oh,
So then.
god damn it. As there is no use complaining, we're better off beginning our investigation. So everyone, we all know what we need to do, yes?
yeah.
Yep. I mean, by the third murder, we should all be pretty used to dead bodies. Not Gonta. No way Gonta ever get used to this.
Nope.
Trust me, you don't want to be used to this. I want you to get used to this. That's nice and all, but it seems pretty insincere coming from an assassin.
Unfortunately.
Why? What? Did he turn into Dark Kibo? Like his eyes are like clouded. Let's start investigating. It's not like we have any other choice.
You're right.
That's true. But still, it's strange. This is a bizarre setup. 4 wax figures, effigies of the dead, hung upside down in the room. And in the middle, Anji's body in a pool of blood. Did she try to perform the ritual or something? it certainly appears to be some kind of ritual, yeah. Like the way they're set up
Shuichi!
sounds like or seems like a ritual thing, right? Usually it's like a circle, like a triangle or whatever, right? Some weird setup like that when it comes to occulty bullshit. So this looks to me like she tried to perform the resurrection herself, and I don't know, some shit happened and she dead now. Alright bro, I'm counting on you as my sidekick. Let's end this nightmare together. Right, I'm totally the sidekick again.
Okay.
But are you feeling okay, Kaito?
Okay.
We seriously don't have time to be talking about this. No way we're gonna die here. I'm definitely gonna find the culprits.
Seems like
The culprits? Is it really someone among us that killed Hanji? I get how you feel, Samugi. But do you have to repeat that title line every time? No, that's not it. I mean, could this have been the work of the transfer students? Only if the resurrection succeeded.
Huh?
Anju prepared this ritual in this room to resurrect the dead, right? She made those wax dolls hanging upside down as part of the ritual.
could it be?
Maybe the ritual succeeded, and the resurrected person killed her. I mean, that's a chance, but I doubt it. Oh god. Alright, Kaito's dead now.
Hey.
Heart attack. What? Shut up already.
What?
It's her fault. Telling scary stories out of nowhere like that. Saying messed up stuff like that. Holy shit, dude. See every fucking vein in his body. Are you alright, Kaito?
Damn.
Sure. Sorry, Shuichi. I need to get some fresh air. Triangle, Illuminati. Yep. Or like a triangle inside a circle or something, right? A summoning circle. I'll leave this to you and Maki. Do a good job, you guys. Wait, you're just leaving? Kaito left. Still a bit wobbly, alright? You go back to your room then. He really needs to rest, I guess. Do a good job. That coward has a lot of nerve bossing us around. Maybe that wasn't the best way to phrase it, but he just wants to encourage.
Jeez.
You've clearly settled right into your sidekick role. Whoa. Hey, I'm nobody's fucking sidekick, okay?
It's okay.
I don't need him to give me orders. So few people left. I can't afford to sit out anymore.
Well,
So, where should we start? We should check the Monokuma file first, right? Oh, Maki's actually gonna help with the investigation, yes! With the other two, she just sort of sat back, right, and did nothing.
You're right.
Yes, let's take a look. Alright, well, detective mode on. So, the victim is Anji Yonaga, the ultimate artist. Body was found in the ultimate artist's lab, yes. The time of death is approximately 2 in the morning. Okay. So, probably not soon. Nighttime starts at 11, right? Nighttime starts at 11. We went to visit her that night to try and stop her after 11, but so that's definitely between the time frame of 11 and 2 a.m. Within those 3 hours, at some point we because when we met her, she was still alive, right? When we went to visit her during nighttime. So, okay, approximately 2 in the morning. The cause of death is a stab wound to the back of the neck. Stab wound, there's a sword inside of Kaede's chest. Okay. So, stab wound in the back of the neck. The forehead also has a laceration. Oh my god. Monokuma File 3 has been added to truth bullets. The Monokuma File included the time of death this time. 2 a.m. Everyone must have been asleep. We probably can't rely on witness testimonies. I mean, I'm assuming she left herself locked in there the entire night, unless someone from the student council came by, right? She would only open the door for someone from the student council, which could be Tenko, Gonta, Himiko. Who am I forgetting? Kibo? Kibo too. Am I forgetting someone else? Tsumugi? Tsumugi, the cosplayer. Those are the 5 ones. So yeah, 2 a.m. everyone must have been asleep. Kind of ancestral ceremony, blah blah blah. So, the murder happened at nighttime after all. Everyone had followed the student council's rules like Anji and Atua said. I mean, that means that the blame lies with she's trying to blame people that aren't part of the student council, right? But there's people of the student council are all like, they're all free to roam around at night, which is just fucking bullshit. Like, if anything, right? If anything, doesn't this point more that like someone of the student council must be the murderer because they're exempt from the rule of, you know, not being allowed outside at nighttime? What good will saying that do? The culprit may be one of the student council. Yes, exactly, Korikyo.
Why?
I mean, that's the first thing I would think of. But knowing Danganronpa, it's usually not the first thing I think of. A member of the student council? That's...
Alright!
We should go and figure that out! Let's start investigating and solve this mystery together.
It's impossible.
I can't.
Himiko?
I can't do it. I can't investigate Anji's body.
But...
If we don't make it through the class trial, then everyone will die.
Whatever.
I don't care anymore. Aw, really? What? Her only hope has now died?
Huh?
What?
What a pain.
Surviving and everything else. Too much of a pain, yeah. It's too much of a pain to be alive.
What was that?
Then why don't we just use your magic to revive Anji?
Please stop!
This is no time for your mean-spirited taunts. Reviving her is clearly impossible.
Is that so?
We cannot say that with certainty. No?
Huh?
Excuse me?
No.
Well, of course, resurrecting her is impossible. But I know a way we can speak with Anji. Seance?
You see.
We can summon her spirits with a seance called the Caged Child. Seance?
What are you trying to pull?
What are you talking about, seance? Cut it out already.
You gotta be kidding me!
Yeah, there's no time for jokes.
I am serious.
Oh, I'm very serious. This is for our investigation.
Huh?
For our investigation?
Yes.
If we speak with Anji, we can ask her who the culprit is and bring this case to a swift close.
Well, you know.
First a resurrection ritual and now a seance? Are you messing with us?
Do you understand?
I would appreciate it if you didn't compare it to Monokoma's foolishness. Oh, right. Your resurrection ritual is totally real, unlike the fake one. Seances are genuine occurrences. They are written of in literature the world over. In fact, I myself have participated in seances a great many times.
Huh?
Many times? On top of that, we have here a rare chance to perform the legendary seance. A caged child. I'm not looking forward to that at all. It would be foolish to not take advantage of this. Yes?
No.
No matter how you put it, now's not the time for something.
However...
Oh, I suspect the only way to confirm your earlier theory is by performing the seance. Yes?
What?
My earlier theory?
Therefore...
The possibility of the culprit being the resurrected transfer students. It is not wise to go into the class trial with such outlandish theories in one's head.
Well...
So to prove such a thing impossible, I think it best we consult Anji herself.
Incomprehensible.
Yeah, I don't like the supernatural bullshit. That logic is peculiar, to say the least. Holding a seance to find out about the ritual. So we're gonna fight the occult with the occult? Apparently.
Okay.
Well, we can't worry about this forever, so we might as well go with the easiest solution. This is the easiest solution? Are you kidding me?
How exciting!
Okay, I'll help out. I was getting bored of investigating anyway. We didn't even do shit yet.
Huh?
I'll help too.
Huh?
You too, Himiko?
If
I can talk to Anji one more time, I'll do anything. A seance or whatever it takes. I'll do it.
Well...
I'll help out as well. I can't leave Himiko alone.
do whatever you want.
Wow, she's completely lost her motivation and will to live.
Yes!
Okay, I will.
So then...
So now we have 4 participants. Kokichi, Himiko, Tenko, and myself. However, the caged child requires 5 people. We're still one short. Oh, let me guess who the last and final person shall be, huh? Kibo. It's totally Kibo. Fine, then Kibo can come too. Wait, did I seriously just have the same thought as Kokichi? I'm not happy about that.
You're right.
A reviving touch. I guess we can't be picky. Why? Why am I being forced to participate and being treated like a burden?
Well then.
So then, we need a place to perform the seance. Where shall we do it? How about your lab?
No.
In order for the caged child to succeed, the room must be as dark as possible. Of course, one of the 3 locked, 3 rooms that were completely, yeah. Okay, I know where this is going. Ah, fucky fuck. My lab has windows, so turning the lights off won't make it quite dark enough.
Then
How about the empty rooms? All 3 of them?
That's...
Empty rooms? The ones on the 4th floor? There aren't any windows there, so if we blow out the candles, it should be pitch dark.
Yeah.
Sure, I'm fine with that.
Listen up.
I agree with Himiko.
Tell me your thoughts.
However, there are 3 empty rooms. Which one shall we use?
then
The middle room. The middle room's always the best for stuff like this. How do you know?
I see, yes.
Very well. I shall begin the preparations at once. I shall have you 4 help as well. Let us carry all the necessary equipment from my lab. Are you really going to do this?
Do you understand?
This is for our investigation. I said as much, did I not? We need to use all of our efforts to discover the culprit, lest our lives be lost. Wow. Alright then. Kyo Kokichi, Kibo, Tenko, and Himiko all left the scene.
This is stupid.
Are they serious about this stupid seance?
But...
Perhaps it's just part of the investigation in their eyes. We should go with it. At least, as silly and stupid as it sounds, and creepy at the same time, as it sounds to do the seance, at least they're trying to help in their own way, right? So, yeah, we shouldn't say no, you shouldn't do it, I guess. In any case, I should focus on what I can do. What the ultimate detective can do. Zoom, investigation, start. Alright, investigation time, right? Let's talk with everyone that's in the room first. This busty brainy beauty has all figured out. You already figured it out, Mia? Alright, tell me, lay it on me. You mean, you know who the culprit is?
What was that?
The culprit? Nah, fuck that.
Hey,
Shuichi, do you really have the time to be listening to her?
Wait!
Wait, goddammit! You're just gonna ignore my genius idea?
What?
Just listen to me, okay? Come on, listen to me. Listen.
Okay.
Fine. Well, if you're gonna twist my arm, then I'll tell you. You better thank me for this.
You know,
I know you're all dumber than fleas. Fleas? There are very smart fleas out there, okay? But even you get how weird these wax dolls are, right? Yep. They are strange. Are they for the ritual or another purpose?
well then.
But I figured it out with just one glance. These are diversions.
Could it be...
Diversions?
Listen up!
Yep. The culprit used these wax dolls to distract us from something.
got a minute?
What do you mean by that?
What?
How should I know? Isn't that Sherlock Holmes' job? Wait, what? Sherlock what?
I knew it.
You're a waste of time. Maki turned and walked away, and I can't say I blame her. Mio is kind of a strange character, right? With with the fact that I don't know if she isn't the most helpful character, but she doesn't seem to be sabotaging things or being evil or trying to ruin things either, right? She's kind of, I feel like she's just sort of neutral, she's just being herself. And that's what it comes down to. You know, I see Anji's that while she was a pain in the neck might have given me a headache once. Is that gonna be a hint for later, considering she had a laceration on her forehead, according to the thingy? Yeah, Maki turned away, can't say
What
blame
was
her.
that?
Huh? The hell's her problem? She on the rag or something? So Anji made these wax dolls, huh? The resemblance is pretty uncanny. They say the devil's in the details, you know? Let's just see how detailed these really are. Hey! You tried to look up the wax figure's skirt. Whoa, whoa! What are you doing? Stop that! Wait, is it actually real?
What?
I just wanted to see if this doll was wearing panties. Fuck, now you're making me curious about that too. Oh, wait, do you have a doll fetish? No, I do not, thank you. Are you excited that your dead girlfriend is a doll now?
Ha! Fucking virgin!
If you like Wallax doll so much, think fuck the doll already. I'm not into that. I'm not doing that at all. Nope. No, thank you. I'm starting to agree with Maki. Talking to Mew is a waste of time. Sometimes. Still entertaining though. I'm not sure if it's okay to say this or not, but could Tenko be the culprit? Wow, immediately pointing fingers without any proof, Tsumugi.
Huh?
Tenko? Huh? It's not like I have any proof or anything, then shut the hell up. If you don't have proof, just don't say anything, honestly. You're not helping by just randomly pointing fingers. But earlier, I heard Himiko say that Tenko was trying to betray the student council.
No.
So you suspect Tenko?
Actually,
Because as a member of the student council, she would have been allowed into this lab. Ah, I guess Tsumugi didn't hear what happened last night. Because this thing is, right, Tenko can possibly, she has this sort of loophole, right, of like, she's part of the student council, but she's not brainwashed. So technically she could enter the room, enter Anji's room, without, or just, you know, she would let her in, because she only lets people from student council in. But we went together with her, and Anji realized that she basically betrayed the student council, right? So unless Tenko went again to Anji's lab afterwards, and Anji actually let her in despite knowing that she betrayed the student council, then like that's the only reason it could happen, right? Anji was already aware of that. And but even this is the weird part, right? Like, all the rooms were locked. The rooms can only be locked from the inside. If someone came in to kill Anji, how did they leave while simultaneously locking everything from the inside? That's the thing, right? That's why this is seemingly closed room murder, but we always have to keep the key into account, cause, well, you know, Monodam did swallow it, but I don't know what happened with the key after that. Like, he could have maybe pooped it out somewhere and somebody fucking found it. I don't fucking know, but like, the key is always a possibility we need to keep in mind. And also, actually, Kokichi's lockpicking skills, right? He technically could have opened the door. With lockpicking, can you actually close a door? Like, you only hear with lockpicking about, like, you pick the lock to open it, right? Could you actually lockpick to force an open door closed from the outside? That's actually, I don't know if that's possible, but that's something to kind of think about. I'll keep in mind.
Oh yeah.
That's right. Anji did allow members of the student council to enter her lab. You can lock it back? Okay. So you can lock it from the outside, you can lock it, I mean, it kind of makes sense, right? It's just, you have to, I saw a video about that, how you like sort of pick a lock, where you just sort of have to put it like in the correct sequences as if the key were like, yeah, blah blah blah. So I guess you could probably just, yeah, reverse that whole thing to lock it. Makes sense. Don't ask me why I know that. That already says enough, right? It says enough. I don't worry, I won't tell anybody. Anji did allow members of the student council to enter her lab. Yeah, Anji had been shut away here working on the ritual by herself since yesterday. She said she would only unlock the door if she heard a student council member's voice.
That's true.
That would certainly point to Tenko. She did betray the student council after all.
no.
It's not that I want to suspect Tenko, but since only student council members would have been let in here, so Anji only let in student council members. That would be Gonta, Kibo, Himiko, Tenko, and Tsumugi. Of that group, Tenko is certainly the most suspicious. Yeah, and to an extent also has a possible motive to kill Anji, right? To protect her, I don't know, fetish for Himiko for whatever reason, right? Or infatuation rather with Himiko. That's a possible motive, but it just seems too simple for Danganronpa. Alright, Tsumugi's accounts. We got that. Might as well do this, right? We can't even look at anything else? Okay. There's blood there. We're first gonna talk to people. Mr. Gonta.
Why?
A murder at nighttime is strange. Impossible. Impossible, even?
Why?
Why do you think that?
Right.
Because student council made rule that we no be outside during nighttime. Everyone should have been asleep. No way murder could have happened at nighttime.
You.
Do you really think everyone would go along with that rule?
But...
It's a Atua's rule. Anji say he punish us if we not follow his rule.
But...
The student council wasn't included in that, correct? They could do what they wanted. Yeah, Atua made an exception for all the student council cult members. Anji was also working here at night. She was?
But...
She's a false prophet. No way. Student council would never break own rules.
Right.
They should have been asleep in own rooms to set good example to others. Maybe Anji got attacked while she sleep in her room and get brought here?
Gonta, idiot.
If so, Konta could have saved her. If only Konta saw. But Konta was sleeping. Sorry, Anji. Konta no could save you. I find it hard to believe that no one went outside in spite of the student council rule. I mean, we even saw Himiko outside, right? Himiko spotted us. And that was after nighttime. Or during nighttime, rather. 10 out of 10 ko. Would kill Anji. Okay. 10 out of 10 ko. That's a pretty... Okay, I'll give it to you there. That's a pretty good pun, Android. That's a good one. That deserves an applause for that. Clap in the chat. I just want to confirm something. When we got to this lab, you're sure that the front door was locked? I'll even type it in chat, okay? You're gonna get a clap for that one. Good job, Android.
Okay.
Yes, I'm positive. I grabbed the knob and tried to turn it. Click, click. It really is locked. Yeah, it seemed like it was really locked.
I knew it.
The front entrance was locked until Kokichi picked the lock to open it. Kokichi pulled out some thin needles, then stuck them into the keyhole of the lock. Unless he pretended, but then why was the door locked when we tried to open it? Click, click, clack. And that sound as well, right? The click, click, clack usually means that it's unlocked, right? You always sort of hear that. There. Open sesame. So, he picked the cylinder lock open.
Hey.
Do you think anyone else could have opened the lock beside him?
That's true.
It would have been impossible from the outside. The Monocubs took the key. Uh-huh. Okay, here it is. But there's only one key, so don't lose it, and the Monogam ate it. It'd be bad if you lost it, you wouldn't be able to open it, be able to lock the door or open it from the outside. Let me see that key. Nom 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 nom. Monogam swiped the key from Monofani, then lifted it to his mouth and ate it. Nom. I ate it.
Then...
Finally, Luna said my pun was good. Life complete. Your life mission has been completed. Time to cross that one off the bucket list. I feel like there's maybe a pattern in these things. Gonna make a small prediction. Tenko dies next. Everything. You mean like Tenko dies next as in next victim? Or like she's gonna end up being the killer and then dies because of that? So Kokichi's the only one who could have opened or closed the door from the outside, right? Correct. Only Kokichi would have been able to open and close the door from outside. But someone inside could have opened and closed it as they pleased.
Huh?
So the front door was locked from inside the room?
No.
Not necessarily. I'm just thinking of possibilities. What, then someone hid inside of here? But in that case, the question becomes how the person who locked the doors got out. How the culprit got out of the classroom after locking the doors. I mean, we're going with the assumption that the doors are the only way to exit this place, right? There could be like a secret exit somehow under the floor panels or something like that. A crawl space that goes underneath, I don't know. Something like that. Our lab's front door. It's been added. Alright. A bloody door. Actually, no, that was paint. That paint was there before too. It really looked like blood, but I remember the paint being there before. Although I'm not sure if it was actually on the door though. I don't know. This door is the lab's back door.
Is this...
Hey, there's some shit on there. Oh, the sword, the samurai sword, the gold. Oh, there was. Oh, so this was swiped from the museum thingy, or rather, Kurikyo's ultimate lab. This door has a sliding lock, and it's still locked. Ah, yeah. See, I knew it when they said that. Like, oh, the gold gives off. It's gonna be a hint towards the kill too, or the murder happening. Why is that katana in Kai's boob? I don't know. For some reason, it's in her right boob.
That's true.
And because no one has used this door since we came in here, I believe Anji locked this door when she came in, and it's been locked ever since.
Hey.
Wait, what's this? Yep, she sees it. Look, there's something golden shiny on this, on the tab of the sliding lock. So whoever slit this lock also held the samurai sword, right? Or the katana, rather. Golden shiny? Could it be?
Is that alright?
Maki, may I see it for a minute? I want to try moving the sliding lock.
So what?
You want to lock it? Go ahead, do what you want. I carefully touched the knob of the door, of the lock, avoiding the gold parts, and softly slit the lock open. Click.
Okay.
Just as I suspected, this lock will slide without much effort. Click. Whether you lock it or unlock it, this could be an important clue. That it's easy? An important clue that it's easy to slide it open and closed? Okay. Art Lab's back door. Level 42 here. Still, it's strange that the front door and back door have different locks. Yep. The front door that we came in from has a cylinder lock. And the rear door over there has a sliding lock. But by the time we discovered the body, both doors were locked.
Is this...
I mean... We said both doors were locked, or rather, Himiko said both doors were locked, right? We never physically ever tried, at least in the morning, we never tried the back door. I mean, it makes sense if we're going by the assumption that, that Anji didn't forget to close it, because she said if she's inside busy working on her stuff, she locks both sides, right? But it could be that she just forgot or didn't lock that particular door. I don't know. In other words, this is what you might call a locked room mystery, right? Boom, bingo, yes. Seemingly one. Locked, huh?
You're right.
Correction, that's her left boob. From our perspective, it's on the right side. Ah, because she's upside down. No, it is her right one. If she's... No, that's her left one. Yeah, never mind. I thought I did like the blibby, but that I changed the perspective, but it's also that she's upside down. Ah, fuck it. Yeah, it's one of her boobs, okay? Her nipple sliced off. Yes, the cylinder lock's key was taken by the monocubs. So both doors could only be locked from the inside. Who cares? There's a katana in her boob, yeah. Well, only if you relock Kokichi's lockpicking, right? He could have picked the cylinder lock on the front door to go in and out of the lab. So he could have created this locked room mystery. It's possible that he locked the door from the outside by picking it after he killed Anji.
If I remember correctly.
It's true.
That's right.
Also, he appeared at an oddly convenient time when we tried to enter the labs ourselves. Yeah?
I knew it.
He's clearly suspicious. To some extent. I don't know if he did this though, but it's very suspicious. Like, one thing, I feel like Kokichi, he seems like the dude to actually just meddle with things, right? Like, similar, you know how Nagito, like, made things extra more difficult just to bolster our hope, you know? Or at least that was his goal, right? Make things more difficult so that if we do solve it, that means we were hopeful enough to, like, to overcome the despair, blah, 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 blah. That whole bullshit, right? Like, it could be that it wasn't a closed room or locked room mystery, locked room murder, and that the front door was actually just open, but Kokichi came here whenever, or maybe he realized something, and maybe he saw someone actually leave or something, right? And then like, hey, wait. And then just to make things more difficult, he decided to just lock the door. That's something he could have done, just to make it more difficult for us, but that doesn't necessarily mean he's the one that killed it, right? He could have only just locked the room to make it seem like a locked room mystery. Kokichi seems way too carefree, if you ask me. I don't know, I don't know, man. I don't know how to sum him up. He is one of the very few characters where I feel like I don't know what to say about him. Cause I just, well, what is the, you know, like the there's like a particular, how do you call it? You know, there's like the evil chart where you have like lawful good, neutral good, chaotic good. It's like I don't even know how to, on which one to put Kokichi on there, right? Like, I feel like you want to put him in evil, but he has a hint of chaotic evilness in him. Okay, I don't think he's definitely, he's not lawful evil. Maybe like in between neutral evil and chaotic evil. I don't know. It just seems like he's just a shit stirrer. He just likes to stir up shit. Chaotic neutral. It could be that too. Like, I just don't. I feel like he just enjoys chaos and likes that shit. But I'm not even sure if he's necessarily evil. I have no clue. That's why he's really hard for me to sum up or just figure out or even understand to a small degree. That's why I'm just I want to distance myself from him because I don't know. I just don't know that dude. I don't know what to say. Kokichi's the kind of character that knows how to kill someone if he really had to, but doesn't want to, at least in my opinion. Yeah, kind of. Yeah. I mean, I certainly think that he's probably capable of doing so, right? But I feel like he would rather stir the shit to make someone else kill someone than just do the killing himself, right? I feel like he's the dude that enjoys seeing weird, fucky, evil, terrible, whatever. He just wants to. That's why he's a shit stirrer. He just likes to see shit happen, and he likes to perhaps to some degree cause that shit to happen, but never like sort of directly, right? He never causes that shit directly. He always sort of like, I don't know, convinces people or talk shit to people or like put things into place so that other people do those bad shit. I feel like that's kind of how I view him. But yeah, it is suspicious, but that solution seems a little too convenient. Kokichi's lockpicking, yeah, that's definitely something to keep in mind. I think we've gone over everything else now. Can we go? The door? It's unlocked, but I think there are still, oh. Okay, I thought maybe we can just check out the door, but that's just to leave here. Alright, saving the kind of best for last. Anji's body. Anji's body? She's lying face down in the middle of the room.
What's wrong?
Are you going to take a closer look?
Okay.
Yes, I was planning to. You kinda have to, right? Autopsy.
Got a minute?
Then let's hurry up and do it. Can't afford to waste any time here. Maki didn't hesitate. She stepped past me and walked over to the body. She has no problem with dead bodies. She is the ultimate assassin. So in some sense, he's just a manipulative coward? Yeah, that's probably a sort of good way to put it for now, I suppose. But you already played it, so you won't say anything factual unless it's necessary. Yeah, no spoilers, right? Thanks for not banning me, by the way, Android. But yeah, if you cross the line, you might have to ban yourself. All right, let's go with the wax dolls first. Before effigies hung upside down, making the scene particularly eerie. Ropes are dangling from this exposed beams on the ceiling. Remember that when I said the ceiling was kind of weird and that maybe someone could put like some sort of weird contraption here to kill someone? Because I saw a closed room mystery or a possibility of that just seemed fairly easy, right? It seemed really, really obvious that they were sort of going in that direction, or at least make you think in that direction. But then the ceiling as well, that the fact that it's weird like this also means that it's gonna be used to some degree. But apparently it was just used for the ritual, to just hang up the wax effigies. Don't look at me like that, Ryoma, what the fuck? If I remember correctly, Anji made all these wax figures.
Hey.
Is this rope from the warehouse?
You're right.
I believe so, and that means they won't be much of a clue. Anyone could have gone and gotten these ropes. Maybe the student council should have blocked the warehouse instead of the manhole. That certainly would have, at least maybe to some degree, avoided this murder. The warehouse does contain plenty of things that can be used for murder. Anyway, I know these effigies are just wax, but it still creeps me out.
That's true.
The effigies look exactly like real people. Not just their faces, but their bodies too. The ultimate artist certainly was talented.
By the way,
Why is this effigy hanging upside down in this part of the ritual? I don't know. I'm not sure.
what is it?
If it's not, then why is it like this? Who would go out of their way to hang a wax effigy? Right, if they're going to do this much work, there must be some reason for it. I feel like it's maybe in the Necronomicon, the book, right? That says how to do the ritual, or perform the ritual. What could it be? Who would do this? The culprit? Anji? Or someone else entirely? Effigies hung upside down. I mean, this could all just be set up afterwards as well, right? It could just be that someone killed, just I don't know, someone entered this room somehow, or Anji let them in the room. They just like, when the moment she turned her back, she just killed her, and then just set up everything, this whole fucking, make it seem like she performed the ritual or died while performing the ritual, and just did all this act after, right? After the fact. Make it look like, oh yeah, she died because of that. Okay. Certainly possible. For effigies hung with rope. But why are they hung up? Is it also part of the resurrection ritual? Is it another purpose? It would take a lot of work. I think you read all this. Yeah, okay. But so there's nothing, no new information? Oh no, we can click the katana here. A katana stabbed in Kaede's wax effigy boob.
Damn it!
Who did this? And why is he hurt? Like, no, not her effigy. It's like Kaede died all over again.
Got a minute?
Let me see. Yeah, this is where the gold comes from. Maki nudged me aside, then gripped the katana and pulled it out of the effigy.
Ah!
Wait, this is a crime scene. You can't...
What is it?
You wanted me to check the katana, right? Well, you can't do that if you don't pull it out.
Because...
Yes, true, but we have to preserve the scene. Have you never watched CSI, Maki? Like, come on. Maki paid no mind to my protest and stared at the katana for a while.
Is this...
There's actual real blood on it? I mean, yeah, of course. Holy shit, that's stupid. For some reason, I just thought like, wait, the blood comes from Kaede? But no, of course. The murder weapon seems to have been the katana, right? So the blood is obviously Anji's. It's a real katana, but just gold leaf on it.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe it's the one that was on display in the Ultimate Anthropologist lab. Is that so?
Okay.
Also, only rituals involve a sacrifice, right? Maybe she used herself as sacrifice? Possibly? I mean, usually rituals involve a sacrifice. You're right there, I suppose? Or at least, like maybe it's something like a Full Metal Alchemist, right? An equivalent, equal... What was it? Equivalent value exchange, something like that? I don't know. But yeah, we gotta read the book. That's also a clue here. We'll read the book soon. We can probably assume that this murder weapon, or this is the murder weapon, judging from the bloodstains on the tip. The edge is too rusty to cut well, but it would be enough to stab.
But...
Why would they go through the effort of using this as a murder weapon?
That's true.
Good question. They could have gone to my lab and grabbed a more suitable weapon. Yeah...
Could it be...
Perhaps it's because Kyo's lab is on the same floor. They just grabbed something close by? They may have been in a hurry.
Well...
maybe they needed a long weapon like this to kill her from a distance? I guess?
Huh?
A long weapon?
Okay.
My lab doesn't contain swords or any other weapons of this length. So you're saying this is the only... Like, we don't know how they killed Anji yet, right? But it's like, if it really is a close room murder, I kind of said that you could possibly set up a contraption here and then have like kind of similar how in a similar way as how Kaede killed Rantaro, right? Just to that someone dies due to you or what you set up, but you don't necessarily have to be in the same room as them. Someone could have set up a contraption with the sword somehow, and that's just like the perfect length of which the contraption then hits the person. I don't know.
Huh?
Really?
That's true.
I'm not sure how Monokuma found out, but he must know I don't use swords for work. When I first started working, I botched the mission using a katana. I haven't used a sword since, which is fine, because they're a hassle to carry anyway. Really? I always thought swords or katana or whatever, they're cool to carry around. It just looks cool, but it's probably impractical. I suppose everyone's lab is suited to them personally, just like Anji's was. But how did they know all this? Anyway, the gold leaf on this katana flakes off easily. It's all over my hand now. Yeah, I remember that part.
Okay.
It must be pretty old for the gold leaf to flake off that easily.
Got a minute?
Why didn't you say so earlier? My hands are all sticky now. I'll have to wash them later. Maki scolded me and stood in front of Kaede's effigy.
Hey.
I'm going to put the katana back where we found it. If it's too hard to wash, look away. I mean, it's Kaede, but it's a wax effigy. Come on, come on.
Okay.
Thank you, but at least she's being considerate, right? Equivalent law of exchange. It basically says that in order to make something, you have to give up something of equal value, yeah? I remember that. I watched the old Fullmetal Alchemist when I was still young, and then Brotherhood, of course, as well, which is one of my favorite animes. I averted my gaze, and Maki stabbed the katana back into the wax effigy.
By the way,
Even so, why was a weapon stabbed into the wax effigy? A hanging wax effigy, no less. Was it part of the ritual? Was the culprit trying to hide the murder weapon? This is not a good hiding place, is it? Perhaps they had no intention of hiding it. They didn't even wipe off the blood. Besides, I'm certain there are better ways to hide a murder weapon than this.
what are you talking about?
Then, what's the reason for this? I don't know, but it seems like they wanted us to notice the sword, right?
That's...
I honestly have no idea.
Well...
We should investigate where this weapon came from. We might find a clue there.
Okay.
The Ultimate Anthropologist Lab? Yeah, let's do that. I want to make sure that the katana indeed came from that room. Alright, gold leaf katana. I'm assuming there's nothing with her. Alright, let's move on to the Necronomicon. Ah, this book. The instructions for the resurrection ritual are written in the Necronomicon. By performing this ritual as written, you can resurrect one deceased victim.
I knew it.
This was the motive. The Necronomicon.
Hey.
And you tried to perform the ritual written in this book, right?
Okay.
Yes. If you look at this book, we should learn the steps of the ritual she was trying to perform. Let's take a look. Okay. What's the ritual? I guess we don't need to read it from the page. The Necronomicon Resurrection Ritual. Prepare an effigy of the dead soul you wish to contact. Everyone may participate. The size and shape of the effigy is irrelevant. Make it out of whatever materials you wish, okay? If it's not obvious who the effigy is supposed to be, label it with the name of the deceased, okay? After preparing the effigy, burn this Necronomicon to ashes. But that hasn't happened. So I'm assuming they haven't gotten to that part of the step. That step yet of the process. Use caution, be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning? What? Sprinkle the ashes on the effigy and repeat the name of the deceased 3 times. And close your eyes and wait. After a while, you should feel a light tap on your back. If so, that means the ritual was a success. Really? If you just feel a tap? What if you feel a tap but there's no one there? The ashes are only good for one use. The ritual can only be performed once, so use it wisely. So according to the steps of the ritual in their Necronomicon, like we had considered the possibility that the resurrection somehow, that the ritual somehow was a success, right? And that a transfer student indeed came back and maybe, for example, killed Anji. But if, according, like, you had to burn the book, right? The fact that the book is still here, meaning it never got to that point, meaning the resurrection ritual never got to that far that someone was actually resurrected. So I'm guessing we can just cross that off the list, right? As a possible theory.
This is stupid.
It makes a lot of sense when you think about how matter cannot be created or destroyed, so if the value stays equal, then it would, in theory, work for the soul to be given up for a soul, assuming souls are equal in value. Yeah, but a soul is one of those things that's like, you can't quantify what it's made out of, right? It's not like a material thing. That's why, at least, if I remember correctly, that's largely why it sort of failed in Fullmetal Alchemist, right? I'm not sure. Like they had, didn't they have a recipe of how to sort of create a soul? But like, there is, as far as we know, no chemical or like material composition of what it is that a soul contains or is made out of. So like, for any other thing, I agree. But when it comes to souls, that's just like an entirely different thing, right? Anji really believed in this crap? It's pretty obvious that you wouldn't be able to resurrect anyone with this under normal circumstances. I'm sure it's true. But in this place? I don't think we can rule anything out. Our Necronomicon added. And now, the main attraction. A small pool of blood has emanated from Anji's torso. This can't be from her forehead. The blood is from the back of her neck, the stab wound, right?
Is this...
This blood is dry. It must have been spilled a few hours before Anji was killed. Maybe more. The blood was spilled before Anji was killed? But she died at 2 AM, right? We visited Anji somewhere between when she died and after 11 PM. I mean, it could be that we like visited her at, let's say, 11:30, and then she got stabbed at midnight, and then the blood is 2 hours, has already been on the ground for 2 hours until Anji died, you know, 2 hours later. That fits the 2 AM time of death listed in the Monokuma file. Or she means from... She just means from right now. I thought she made it sound like the blood is older from when Anji died, rather than in comparison to right now. If it's compared to now, then yeah, of course. Then like, I mean, there is never. I need to think carefully back to all the Danganronpas. But as far as I know, there has never been a time where there was any factually incorrect information in any of the Monokuma files, right? As far as I know, that never happened. Now, they sometimes purposefully left out information because it would give away or give too much information as to who the killer is, but they never put false information in there. So obviously, if it says 2 AM there, then it actually is 2 AM. At least that's always my assumption with the Monokuma file. Alright, Anji's body. There's blood dripping from Anji's head. According to the Monokuma file, she sustained a stab wound to the back of the neck, as well as a laceration on her forehead. But what is the laceration about? That seems like a struggle or something, right? Or she just got cut, hit, something like that?
I knew it.
The killing blow was a single stab to the back of the neck. A sneak attack, most likely.
Well,
I mean, a laceration could be... Then what do you make of this wound on the forehead? that she fell on her forehead, maybe, right? Stabbed in the neck or the back of the neck and then fell forward on her head. Maybe the culprit hit her in the head before stabbing her from behind. But if it's supposedly a sneak attack from behind, how do you hit her from? I mean, I guess you could like, but then she would. This is all dependent if Angie actually saw whoever killed her, right? If she didn't see her and it was entirely a sneak attack, then there's no need to like be hit in the front. Like if you're sneaking up behind someone and you're gonna stab them in the back, how are you gonna hit them in the head first? Do you like just turn around and like bam, you hit them in the head first and then stab them, or what? But if she was hit on the head before, then that means that Angie probably allowed that person inside, or she saw that person that was inside, was hit in the head first and then later stabbed in the back. But that I don't know, it just seems weird and inconsistent to be hit both on the front of the head but then in the back of the neck. Like if you want to kill someone, if you already hit them at the front of the head, why not just stab them in the front of the neck as well, or anywhere in the front, right? If you're already attacking her from that angle, why are you changing your angle of approach afterwards and then stab? Unless it was a fight, right? They were fighting, hit on the head, blah blah blah. She like maybe tackled her and then she fell and then stabbed in the back. I don't know, a bunch of things could have happened. Angie's ass is thick. I'm like trying to figure out fucking theories and you're just looking at her booty, which is pretty big, I agree. Yeah.
But
her 2 wounds are substantially different. Did the culprit change weapons mid-attack?
Oh yeah.
I suppose that would be unnecessary.
remember,
Also, the wound on her forehead looks deep, but it's not bleeding much. What is going on with these 2 wounds? Forehead injury. Can we get like a zoom on her forehead?
huh?
What's wrong, Maki?
Got a minute?
Move. Okay. Girl, go ahead. Maki pushed me aside and lifted Angie's body up by the shoulder.
Is this...
What's this doing crumpled underneath her body?
What is it?
What? This is duct tape, right? What's duct tape doing here? Wait, was she? Nah, but like, why is their hair attached? I mean, it's gray whitish hair, right? I'm assuming that's her own hair. For some reason, when I saw duct tape, I thought like, was she hanging off the ceiling herself and she just fell down or something? I don't know, but it must be related to the case. I mean, could it also like be possible that Angie actually requested someone's help to perform the ritual, and during while trying to perform the ritual, which maybe like involved her being stuck to the ceiling somehow, that something just went wrong and she died because of something like that, or I don't know. And that whoever then was helping her, supposedly helping her with setting up the ritual, either did something to kill her, or just it was entirely an accident and they just freaked out and they're like, uh-oh, shit, Angie's dead. Well, if she died, people are gonna be suspicious of me if I tell people. And then they just sort of, I don't know, maybe ran away, maybe tried to do a bunch of other things. I don't know. I feel like it's possible that she maybe tried to perform the ritual with another person. Bloody duct tape with Angie's hair on it. What could that mean? Bloody duct tape.
But...
Great. Is it 2 AM? Is it 2 AM already? What the fuck? Wasn't it just 1 AM earlier with the ding 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 ding? I'm surprised you spotted this, Maki. It was hidden under her body.
So what?
It was partially visible. As a detective, you should have noticed it before I did. Yeah, you got me there.
Okay.
But why would she do the ritual without the student council? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I mean, she sort of saw herself as the authority figure of both the cult/student council, and she saw the student council as above everyone else, right? So maybe she thought she would just only do it on behalf of everyone else, because she also decided herself that like Rantaro is the one that we're gonna revive, not any of the other killers or criminals. I don't know. Oh, well, that's true. Well, even so, I guess you're still getting used to being around dead bodies. So don't beat yourself up over it.
Okay.
Well then, it's a good thing you're used to corpses, Maki. Yep, you're a good wing woman.
Do you want to die?
No, is it because I called you a wing woman? I'm sorry. Sidekick?
Sorry.
Joking, I just couldn't resist.
Got a minute?
You don't need to apologize. I was joking too. Okay, yeah, that's just how she jokes, you know? She kills like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. It didn't sound like a joke though. Anji's body appears to be exactly as described in the Monokuma file. There were several clues that caught my attention, but I don't want to draw any conclusions yet. If we think about all the evidence in combination, that might tell us something. Let's continue the investigation for now. What's wrong, Maki?
So what?
It's not that important, but the only time you're reliable is when you're investigating a crime scene. Whoa! Whoa, I'm pretty reliable outside of investigating a crime scene, okay? Is that supposed to be a compliment? Or an insult to any other time when there's not a crime scene?
Like I'd know.
Who knows? You're certainly more reliable than Kaito at least. That guy is useless, yeah, but that's not much of a compliment, is it? Everyone is more useful and reliable than Kaito. Anyway, let's continue Maki roll. I think we finished investigating everything for now. At least here, right?
Got a minute?
Is this really the time to rest? I don't think we found enough clues yet. I'm not resting. We don't know how much time we have left to investigate, so we need to hurry
You're
up.
right.
First, we should investigate the ultimate anthropologist's lab. We may find a clue related to the katana.
That's true.
We need to check if the katana really did come from that place. Is something wrong, Maki?
By the way,
It just occurred to me. Why am I acting like your partner? Because you are, Maki! We are partners! Partners in crime solving. Whew. Saved.
sure, whatever.
Well, it's fine. Just don't get used to it. It's not as if I asked you, but it's fine by me. It's true that Maki is a tremendous help to me. Alright. Let's go, we out this bitch.